Do this immediately after you upload the videos. Okay. What is it all about?
Do this immediately after you upload your videos. And this particular thing I want you to do is not even by going to YouTube Studio or going to anywhere. It is just within the video. The things I've been able to do, and I've been able to see a lot of changes on my YouTube channel. If you scroll back to my old videos and you scroll back to my now videos, you're going to be seeing that there's a lot of difference. This thing is what I've been trying to analyze, and I've said one or two of this particular thing in some of my videos, okay? Trust me, these things work.
Okay, nice. So let's see what the tip is all about. She seems like a nice person, very friendly, and she has some tips to give us about what we should do after we upload our video on YouTube to grow and get more views. Interesting. Let's see what this means.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's Assoune and I'm back again with another mind-blowing video. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are fine, hope you guys are cute. If it's the first time seeing you, do subscribe, like this video, drop me your comments, and lastly, do not forget to share for every other person to get this good news. And yes, with that being said, let's move to the first thing you need to do immediately after uploading your videos on YouTube. So the first thing you need to do is this. First, if you don't have 2 accounts on YouTube, or you don't have like 3 accounts on YouTube, try as much as possible to create at least 2 accounts or 3 accounts, just depending on whichsoever one that best fits you. And this is not a must. And for disclaimers, please, this is just me bringing from my knowledge what has been able to help me and trying to bring it out here, okay? So it's not by force for anybody to use it. If you feel like it's not okay for you, you can just dump this video and move to the other side.
It's actually very easy to create new accounts on YouTube. You just set up a new Gmail address, a new Google email address, and then you have a new account, and then you can log in simply into Google with your new Google address and have a new account on YouTube. It's as simple as that. It's very important to have many different accounts so you can be secure. So you have to have a personal account, for example, or a business account, or a brand account, etc. So you can have different type of many different YouTube channels if you wish to, under different email accounts. So for example, if one account gets hacked, for example, you still have your other side of your business running on another email account. So it's very, very good tactics to be safe online. I totally agree with that.
Side of the video, okay? First thing is to get a double account, and while getting a double account, this is what I do exactly. Once I upload my video on YouTube, I go to my second account on my phone and I will be able to watch that video, okay? So before the first 5% that will watch that video, I will definitely be among the first 5% that will.
So she's actually uploading a video and then watching her own video on a different account so that YouTube understands that people are actually clicking and watching a video. Interesting. I'm not sure if that's actually a good tactic to watch your own video on YouTube. Maybe in the beginning when you get no views at all, maybe it's interesting to see for the algorithm that people are actually watching your video. But that would actually only work if the target audience for your video is actually people like you. For example, if you are a gardener trying to make a video about gardening and you want to target other gardeners to see your video, then it can probably make sense because YouTube and Google probably already know that you are a gardener looking to make gardening video, interesting in gardening in general, and are gonna find other people like you if you watch your own video. That can be interesting. I'm not sure if it's gonna be very useful in the long run once you have thousands of subscribers to watch your own video yourself. But in the beginning, yeah, sure, why not?
Watch that video. If you have been conversant so much with my comment section, you will notice that my second channel is dropping a comment on my videos, and that comment is simple. So I just need to make this quick. I just write in the comments, I said, to all YouTubers, you will definitely be monetized, and aside you be monetized, you just love you. I just decided to like pass a motivational message with that my second channel, because a lot of you guys know it's like that's my second channel. So that is the first thing. It is very important to be the first person to like view your content, your video immediately you are dropping your video, especially for those.
Yeah, once you upload a video, you have to watch it yourself. That's sound kind of difficult to do and a waste of time, actually. I'm not sure if I would spend in my own time watching my own video. First of all, I don't like watching myself, and second of all, I would probably do something more productive, like coming up with a new topic for the next video, or answering comments that I have on my video, or watching other people's video to learn more about YouTube, for example. or filming a new video, for example. I wouldn't think that's actually a good idea to spend your time to watch your own video, actually. Maybe you can find a better use for your time. So that's what I believe.
Those ones that have small audience, that you don't just drop videos and immediately people just pick interest in that video and start watching. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. So make sure you drop comments. Be the number one to drop comments without your second accounts. So if you don't have a second account,
comments are actually very good for your videos. The more you keep people engaged on your video, the better it is. You want to have comment on your video, you want to read the comments on your video, you want to answer your comment on your video, so that you show people that are actually watching and commenting on your video that you care. It's actually very good advice to look at your comment. Sometimes people give good advice on your video so you can improve for your next video. That's a very good idea to look at the comment, but I'm not sure if it's actually a great idea to comment yourself on your video. Maybe if you have some information of some rectification that you want to share on your video, maybe you can comment and put it in the pinned comment on top of your video. But writing your first comment first so that the algorithm pick it up, it's probably not the best solution. I don't think so, that it matters that much, I don't think.
You can use your husband's own, or you can use your children, whichever account that is available, but it is advisable for you to get a second account so that if your spouse is not around or the person's account that you're going to use is not around, you can gently do this by yourself, okay? And for those of you that have been asking, yes, you can have like 2 accounts on one phone, okay? My 3 accounts on YouTube are on this particular phone, so if I just want to interswitch accounts, I can just go ahead and interswitch accounts. So that is the first thing you should do. And why are you doing this? You're doing this so that, especially for those ones that have small audience, so that YouTube algorithm can actually pick that at least someone click.
That's actually good advice. That's actually very good advice. She's telling you that it matters a lot when you have a very small audience. When only very few people watch your video in the beginning, you want to help the algorithm to find the people who to recommend your video to. So that actually makes sense that you would watch your own video so that Google will recommend your own video to people like you. That totally makes sense. That totally makes sense. I totally understand what she means by that. And it can actually help. I'm not sure about it, but if it's working for her, then good. Very good.
Clicked at this video, because this is what YouTube algorithm does. For the little time I've been able to study my YouTube channel, if YouTube posts if you upload a video and YouTube put it out to like 5 people and at least one person is able to click at it, it will give YouTube that knowledge that, okay, this video is good, let's just push it out to more audience. So but once YouTube keep pushing it out and all of the audience are not clicking, at the end of the day they will keep dragging your video back until they just go ahead to like trash your video. You guys know that I'm the pidgin version of a YouTuber. So just understand the kind of English I'm trying to bring here. So very importantly,
keep that in mind. It's very important that you understand that the algorithm on YouTube is just no different than your audience on YouTube. Basically, the algorithm works very well and it's only recommend videos that are working well. Meaning if your audience, if people like your video, if they watch your video to the end, if they stay to the whole video, then it means for YouTube that this video is good. So it will recommend your video to more and more people. But if people begin to watch your video and then don't find it that interesting and then start clicking off the video or doing something else, then YouTube will notice that this video is not very good or not very interesting for that kind of people, and it will stop recommending your video. So it's very important that first you work on the beginning of the video so that people click on the video, watch the video. And then it's also very important that you make the video interesting, engaging, informative, entertaining, or educational. It depends on your niche. And then that you engage with the viewer, that you keep the viewer engaged, that you keep the viewer interested in watching your content to the end, so that the algorithm actually picked up your video, notice that your video is interesting, notice that people watch and recommend it to more and more people. The only objective from the YouTube algorithm is to get people to stay on YouTube and watch more and more and more videos. So it will only recommend videos that are good, only videos that people actually want to watch to the end. So that's what you have to understand about the YouTube algorithm.
Another account, if you don't have another account on YouTube, for you to be able to do this. And if you have been doing this, let me know in the comment section. Let's move to the second thing that you're supposed to do. Second thing you are supposed to do is not by sharing your videos. A lot of people post their videos immediately and they share it out immediately. So I have like one person, like is a subscriber here as well, that whenever he posts his video, the next thing I'm seeing it on my WhatsApp. I'm seeing the link to the video on my WhatsApp, to the link to the YouTube video on my WhatsApp. And I told him that this thing you're doing can actually not help you grow on YouTube. It is not advisable for you to share your video immediately after upload.
Yeah. I totally understand what she means. You want people to see your videos that are actually interested in your video. For example, if you do a video about gardening, you don't want to share your video to people that are not interested in gardening and would not watch your video. Because people will click on your video and then see that your video is about gardening and they are not interested in gardening and click off the video directly. So if you share it on blogs, on your own website, on Reddit, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, if you share your video out there in the world, to people that are not interested in your content at all, then people will notice. Then YouTube will notice that people are clicking on a video and not watching because they are not interested in the topic, and it will stop recommending your video. So it's actually very good in the beginning to only share your video to people that would actually watch your content, that would actually be interested in your content, and that will actually watch your content to the end, watch your video to the end. Click, watch the beginning, watch the middle part, watch the end. If you share your video to people that are not interested, it is actually hurting your video and hurting your channel as a whole. So that totally makes sense. And so you're totally right about that.
If you want to get views, okay? If you're sharing your videos immediately after upload, you're automatically telling YouTube that you're good in doing the job and you continue to do the job. And at the end of the day, the YouTube algorithm will dump you, okay? I'm not saying you should not share. There is a time that will come that you will share, and I will tell you that. But don't share your video immediately. Once you upload your video, allow YouTube to do their thing. If possible, give them like 30 minutes to do the thing that they know how to do before.
Yeah, probably a couple of days. If you are a new channel, if you have only a couple of videos, if you get very little views in the beginning, you still need to upload probably 10, 20, 30, up to 50 videos till the algorithm already know what your channel is about and start recommending your video. So it's probably a good idea to wait maybe a couple days, maybe a couple weeks, so that you can upload more and more video and YouTube start noticing what your channel is about and who your target audience, ideal audience might be. So don't share your video right away, especially to people that are not interested in what you have to say.
You can go ahead to share to other communities. You can share to all your social media platforms, your WhatsApp group, and every other blogs that you want to share to. But sharing your videos immediately, it is bad. It is very, very wrong. It is telling the algorithm that if the algorithm cannot do the job for you, you can do the job by yourself. That is why some persons, when you go into your YouTube channel analysis, you see that most views is coming from your WhatsApp group. I did this before, so this is not like a new thing. It's just common mistake that we YouTubers do make. I have done it before, okay? When I upload videos initially, I just share to my group, my WhatsApp group. I just share to my friends and family because I want them to hurriedly come and watch. At the end of the day, I will have 50 views, I will have 100 views, and that views will just be there. So if I upload on that video, if I don't share, at the end of the day, I am not going to be getting anything out of it.
Yeah, totally
So
agree.
posting your videos and sharing immediately
Don't
to
share
a
immediately,
community,
guys.
it is not advisable. I'm not advising you
Share
to do
it
that.
only
If you are
to people
going
that
to
are
do
interested
that,
in
do
your
it after
content.
the video is being uploaded 30 minutes.
Let YouTube do its thing.
So after the video is being uploaded 30 minutes, you can go ahead
In
to
the beginning, you should definitely focus on making the good quality content, making the best content that you can, making sure that you upload consistently, maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, maybe 2 times a week if you can, and make sure that you stay in your niche. For example, if you want to talk about gardening again, then you should upload video about gardening only, so that people recommend your video to gardeners, actually, that would be interested in what you have to say. And only share your video to gardeners, people that might find your video interesting, actually. And not your family, not your friends that are not interested in the YouTube channel that you're actually doing right now. Totally makes sense.
On your WhatsApp group and every other stuff that you want to share it to. Which brings me to my number 3. The third thing you're supposed to do after uploading videos is to pay attention to your comment section. Your comment sections are the key points to driving engagement on YouTube. Okay? It is very, very important. That is why you see that no matter how tired I am, if I post a video, I try as much as possible to reply, even if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 persons from my comment section before I go to sleep. Once I'm waking up in the morning, I'm making sure I'm replying most of the comments that I have on my channel, on my videos, especially on the present video that I'm dropping. If a lot of people...
If you have comments on your video, if you have people watching your video and asking questions or telling how to improve, etc., you should definitely engage with your audience. It's very good to build a community around your brand, a community around your name, a community around your YouTube channel. If you build a community around your YouTube channel and keep people engaged and answering to comments, liking the comments, etc., people are most likely to watch your content again, keep coming back, keep liking your video, subscribing even, and watching your video. And that's exactly what YouTube wants. So that totally makes sense to do this.
Are dropping comments and you are replying, it sends YouTube the signal that there's a strong engagement that is happening on your page. And if there's a strong engagement that is happening on your page or on your channel, sorry to say.
Keep in mind also that comments are secondary. It's not the primary metrics that make a video succeed or not. It's sometimes in the past were comments very important, were likes very important as well. But nowadays, the primary goal of YouTube is to keep people on its platform and to keep people watching. So the primary metric to make a video succeed or not is first, people have to click on the video, so you have a good title and a good thumbnail. It's essential that people click on your video first. So make sure you spend some time on creating the best title and thumbnail that you can. And you also want people to watch your video. So the first 30 seconds, first 10, 20, 30 seconds are very important so that people watch the beginning of the video. And then you have to provide value and either information or entertainment. So they watch the rest of the video as well. You have to make it very interesting and provide value and breaks throughout the whole video so that the video is engaging enough so that people watch to the end. The more people click on your video and the more people watch your video to the end, the better it means for YouTube and the YouTube algorithm that your video is good, and it will start recommending your video to more and more people. So that's the most important right now for success on YouTube.
Not page on your channel, it will enable YouTube to push other videos to more audience. And this is one good part of comment section again. If a new YouTuber stumbled across your video, probably you're passing a message and the new YouTuber stumbled across your video, clicked on the video and check that you are replying a lot of people, it will ginger that person to be able to drop a comment. A lot of people can decide to just swipe past your video because number one, they check your comment section, you're not even replying comments. So what is the point of them dropping a comment for you? But if they see that there is an engagement of you replying other people's comments, if they have any question regarding that video or anything that they want to say, they are going to drop a comment because they will wish for you to do what? To reply that comment as well. So paying attention to your comment section, it is very, very important as a YouTuber.
Yeah,
these are things that you should put your attention to. No matter how small the comment is, even if it's 1, 2, 3%, answer the comment.
You want people in your community, in your viewership, in your audience to stay engaged with you, and you want to engage with your audience as well and build a community around your YouTube channel. So that makes sense to have a look on your video. And sometimes people will tell you what to improve. So keep a close eyes on your comment under your video. Definitely good advice, yeah.
Sometimes turn that comment to engagement. Sometimes, turn that comment to a discussion side, okay? Because the more someone drop a comment, you reply that comment, probably the person is asking something that is confusing and you're a little bit trying to telling the person, okay, this, if you have more, you can just tell me. The person can also drop more. It drags a lot of engagement to your channel and it helps you to get more views. It helps YouTube to promote more of your videos. The more comments you are getting, the more engagements you are getting. Okay? That's the third thing. Then the fourth thing I'll be telling you immediately after posting your video, what you should do is go to your video and share it to your community. Okay? Share it to your community. Remember, I did not say share it outside. I said share it to your community. If you have over 10 subscribers now or 20 subscribers, your community will automatically be popped open. Even if you get your subscribers from short, your community will be popped open. So the right thing for you to do is to share your videos to your community. So the video I uploaded yesterday on my other channel, I tried it. I tried a trick. Let me see what's actually going to happen. So I posted that video and I did not share to anybody. I just left it at that. I did not drop any engaging comments or anything. And when I came back, 2 hours later, that video was still where it was. But immediately I said, okay, I shared it to my community. After sharing to my community, I used that my other channel to like drop some engagement and direct.
Okay, that totally makes sense. If you want to share your video, share it to people that are interested in what you're doing. Share it to people that are interested in the topic that you are talking about in your video. Share it to people that are most likely to click on your video and watch it to the end. So that totally makes sense that you would share your video to your own community. It can be your own community on YouTube. In the community tab, for example, it's a great idea to post new video in the community tab to engage with your community on YouTube. But you can, if you have a community outside of YouTube, for example, on Twitter or on Instagram or Facebook, you can share also your video there. But you have to make sure that your community there would be interested in your YouTube channel. So make sure that is.
Of that, and the video picked up. Okay, the video picked up. So people might not love your content from this community, but the other community you're sharing your content to, they will love it. So if you're fond of not sharing your videos to your community, you are wrong. And don't only rely on just the new video that you upload that you're going to be sharing to your community. Even your old videos that you've not shared to your community and you see that that video is still interesting, you share it out to your community so that that video can be what? Dragging more engagement, dragging more watch hour and every other stuff that video have to attract for you.
Yeah, for sure. That makes sense.
I don't know if someone is getting my points. And the last thing I'm going to be talking about after uploading your videos on YouTube, what you should do is what? Make sure you're paying attention to your YT analytics. Checking your average viewer duration, and that will actually automatically be on after.
Analytics are a huge part of YouTube success. You definitely want to look at your analytics. You don't have to look at your YouTube analytics every day and see the number of subscribers are growing or declining, or the watch hour growing or declining, or the views growing or declining. You don't have to keep up with your analytics every day, but you have to keep up with your analytics as a whole in general. Maybe you can look at your analytics once a week, or 2 times a month, or once a month. That would be okay. In your analytics, you want to basically look at what is working and what is not working. In the YouTube analytics, you can see exactly what people likes about your channel and what people don't like about your channel. That's a whole topic for another video, probably a deep dive into the YouTube analytics, but you definitely want to look at your YouTube channel data through the analytics to see what you can improve, what you should do more of, and what you should do less of, so that you can make your video better and better to your audience, and so that YouTube will recommend your video to more and more people. That totally makes sense. Don't forget about your YouTube analytics, guys.
Like 24 hours. So make sure you pay attention to the analytics and seeing where your audience are coming from, where your views are coming from, what you should do more, how you should do it, how you should improve in different other areas. It is very important. So if you're fond of not paying attention to your analytics, you are wrong. So once you upload a video, don't just upload a video. Don't just be on YouTube and be like, I'm just on YouTube. Be on YouTube and make sure that everything you're trying, you need to fix 1 or 2 things for your channel to work. There is nobody that's on this YouTube platform that is doing well on this YouTube platform that is sitting down and folding their hands. I tell you, this is a big lie. I create content and I upload content every day. It is not as easy as a lot of people think.
It's a lot of work.
But it's because I have to plan ahead and I know the kind of target I want to meet up to.
Yeah, it's a good idea to plan your content ahead. If you are like her, publishing 1 video every day, you still need to make a ton of time for YouTube and make some system and processes in place. Maybe you reuse the same style of thumbnail, maybe you reuse the same style of title, maybe you have a list of topics that you can make in advance so that you know exactly what kind of video you are going to film this day of the week. Every time you make your life easier, your job easier to produce a new video, it's gonna be much enjoyable and much faster and much more productive to produce video for your YouTube channel, and you're gonna succeed a lot faster if you do this. So that totally makes sense.
You actually want your YouTube channel to work, you want to get that engagement, you want to get that views, you want to get that watch hour, you want to get that subscribers, you want to get everything that you've planned to achieve on this your YouTube street. These 5 things that I've been able to mention are things you should put into consideration after uploading your YouTube. Don't joke with these 5 things that I've mentioned. I've told myself that anything that worked for me, any update that worked for me, I will definitely bring it out down here to this YouTube family so that you guys can be able to benefit from it. So if you're doing all of this thing that I've been saying in the comment section, let me know. I really love to know. If you have any video requests for me, let me know in the comment section, because my job here is the more you request, the more I am going to deliver. Okay. And yes, if this is helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, drop me a comment, and lastly, do not forget to share. And thank you so much for staying stick and hook me to the end of this video. So with no further ado, I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye. I love you guys. Mwah.
Very good video. I hope you enjoyed this video today, guys. Make sure to subscribe to her channel. She gives very good advice. She's a small YouTuber and can use your help to grow a little bit faster. Make sure you like the video as well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me today in this video. And I will see you in the next video, of course. Bye bye. Till next time.